Hi guys, so today I'm going to do my book review on three books that I've read in the past month of February. So two of these books are good and one's really bad. And I'll tell you where I got each one of these books like I always do in all my book review vlogs. If you haven't seen any of my book review vlogs in the past, I do a couple, maybe like once a month or twice a month. It just depends on how many books I've read for that month. But the first one I got at the dollar store, and it's another cat book. And if you've seen my, I think, previous book review, I do a review on another cat book that I've read. And this book is called Making Rounds with Oscar, and it's by David Dosa, MD. I think that's how you say his name, but I'm not really sure. And it's Making Rounds with Oscar, The Extraordinary Gift of an Ordinary Cat. And this is what it looks like. There's 23 chapters in this book. All of them are semi-medium length. Like, they're not really that long. And some are short, but some are not that long. But, it's really good. I finished this book in a week just because it took me a while to get through. But this is a book you would want to read if, like, you are, like, a cat lover. Like, I'm a semi-cat lover. I'm, like, converting to cats and everything. But, yeah, like, this book is about a cat who lives in a nursing home that are full of dementia / Alzheimer's patients. And I got this at the Dollar Tree, and it was only $1. And this book is really, really good. And let me tell you, like, the last couple chapters in the book are really, really sad. Like, chapter 20 was, like, the saddest chapter of all. And I don't like to give away anything in the book, but you just have to go out and read it. Like, it's not going to take you that long. Like, the book is really thin. Like, this is how thin it is. And it's really, really good. Like, it is, like, so good. And it gives you, like, a new sense of, like, what people with dementia and Alzheimer's go through. And it talks about the doctor in this book who tries to figure out how this cat changed people's lives. And I don't know what that is in the camera. And, I guess it's toothpaste. Never mind. But, yeah, and it's about this doctor, and he's trying to figure out why this cat has this extraordinary gift that he has. And you probably know what it is since I told you the cat lives in a nursing home. But, yeah, it's really cute. I really like this story. The cat doesn't die in the book, so I don't know if it's a recent read or not. Like, I didn't look at the copyright date, but it's really good. And there's some, like, quotes in there. Like, every chapter has quotes from different people that have, like, cat quotes in it and stuff like that. And it's really cute. It's a really cute book. Like, I highly recommend getting it. And the thing is, like, you know, when I read this book, this book right here, I picture, like, it as a movie. You know what I mean? Because there's lots of, like, cute in it, and there's sadness in it, and it seems like a really good book to make a movie out of. You know what I mean? This is a book I got at Walmart. I don't know how much it was. I guess it was only $5.50 because that's what it says on the back. But this is a Harlequin book, and you know, if you don't know what Harlequin books are, they're basically like every month, new romance stories come out, and they're like little like. Some of them are corny, some of them are okay, some of them are just plain bad, you know what I mean, if you ever read Harlequin books. But, this is in the category of home and family, which I don't understand why it's home and family. But, it's called Her Baby and Her Beau, and it's by Victoria Pade. I don't know. But, I always say people's last names weird, so if I say them weird, doesn't really matter, you know. But this is what it is. This is what it looks like. There's 9 chapters in these books, and they are so freaking long. The chapters are so long in them. And with this book, it's like, I read 2 or 3 Harlequin books that were based on, like, the Christmas season. And Harlequin published them, but a different company made them up, if that makes any sense. And Harlequin books, like I said before, they're really, like, corny most of the time. And I got this book, I read the back of it, and I really liked the back of the book, and I really needed another, like, quick read sort of book. And it's about this guy who had a past with this girl he hasn't seen in forever. And the girl in the book, I'm not going to tell you their names or anything, but the girl in the book, she is the godmother to a baby and to her cousin's baby. And something happens, and then they move in. Well, she moves in with him, and then they like reconcile the romance that they had back when they were like 14. And there's some sex parts in it, but it's really weird. Like, there's this thing about peanut butter in it, and it's really weird how they were describing it. It was just really weird. It was disgusting. But it's like, if you're into Harlequin books, then yeah, it was probably a good read for you. But if you haven't read, if you just read Harlequin books, like, at random, then you always are going to stumble between, like, a hit and miss. And this is a total miss for me, because I don't read Harlequin books at all the time. I just picked this up because I like the back of the cover book. I like the back of the summary and everything. But it really wasn't that good. Like, in the beginning, the first couple chapters, maybe the first, like, 5 chapters were good in this book. And then the 6th through 9 chapters were so bad. Like, I did not like it. So, yeah. So that's a book that I would not recommend reading. This book right here, I would not recommend reading. If you're not into, like, romance stuff, you're into, like, Nicholas Sparks stuff better, I don't recommend you read this. So, this next book I read is This next book I read is a Wanda Brunstetter. I don't know how you say her last name. I always say it differently every time I read one of her books and do a review on it. But this is a series. It's the Sisters of Holmes County, Book 1, and it's called A Sister's Secret, and this is what it looks like. This isn't a new book. This has actually been out for a while. I don't know how long. Maybe, like, it's been out for, like, 4, 5, 6 years. I don't know. But, this is the first book. I think there's, like, 3 or 4 more books in the series. My mom got this for me at a flea market, and, you know, flea markets are, like, the best finds you can find for books because they're really cheap and whatever. So I didn't get this at Walmart, if you can see, because it was stuck onto it when I got it. But I got this. My mom got this for me at a flea market that sells books there, if that makes any sense. The chapters, some chapters are short, some chapters are long. There's 44 chapters in it. And it's about this girl. It centers around, I think, like 4 or 5 sisters. I'm not really sure. And the sister, what was her name? Grace. Her name was Grace. And she had a past. She went English, because this is Amish book, so she went English. And she had this stuff going on, this drama, and then she went back to run away from the problems that she had back in the English life she was living. So she came back Amish, and she tried to cover up everything, and then, like, all this stuff happened in this book, and it is, like, so good. Like, I thought the beginning of this book, it was, like, this book seems so weird that I didn't think it was going to be that good. Like, halfway through it, it got better and better and better. So, like, the beginning of this book isn't really that great. But as you, like, get further into it, it gets better, and then all these shocking things happen into it. It's, like, so good. But I have to get the rest of the series when it comes out, either at Walmart, if they ever have any of her books out anymore, or on a Kindle, or or at a flea market, you know what I mean? But, yeah, this book was really good. I really liked it. It's actually one of my favorites in a series of books that she writes. Like, in a series, the first book is really good. But, yeah, that's my book review. Those were my book reviews on the 3 books that I've read in February. I hope you guys comment below and tell me your favorite books for the month of February. Please subscribe to my channel. I do reviews on makeup, and I do book reviews, and I do monthly favorites. And I hope you guys come back next time to my channel for more reviews. Next week I'm going to do a favorites video, so there won't be any reviews on it. But I hope you guys like this video. Thumbs it up, comment below, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time with my monthly favorites video.